Let's pack another Rave Kit order. Today's order is for Brianna from Texas. She said, I'm the biggest girly girl lover of all things pink and girly. She said she's seeing Zoo in August in Vegas for the first time ever, so she wanted a little prep, and she's such a rave baby as well. She said, thank you. I'm really hoping that she's going to get this order in time, so we're going to make sure that we get it expedited out to her. She did also tell me that some of her favorite artists are Liquid Stranger, Rez, Tame Impala, but that she's new to EDM, and to surprise her, she picked the Mini Buddy Tradables for her freebie, and she wants the Wubs pack of Festi cards. And she said I could make her order a little bit spicy. Without further ado, let's go ahead and pack everything for this order. Now, first things first, we always start with our fan. These are the official Neon Abstracts Cosmic Dreamer fans, which feature my own original artwork. So crazy that almost 200 of these have gone out to people. Next, we're going to pick out a pashmina for her, knowing that she's a girly girl and she loves pink. I was going to pick this one out for her, but I think that she would prefer one that has some sparkles in it, so we're actually going to go with this one. I don't know if you guys can see the metallic in this one, but here's the color palette. It's beautiful, like pink with some blue in it. It's giving girly girl, and this pash is going to match the fan perfectly. Now moving up the line, let's go ahead and pick out 2 candy perlers for her. Now, since she likes all things pink and girly, and she's new to EDM, we're going to do one of these Elenium perlers for her. And then for her second perler, of course, we're going to have to do this one, which is all pink and yellow butterfly. My butterflies are all handmade by Candy Crave Shop, and my Eleniums were handmade by Prism Creations. Next up, we're going to pick out 8 different candy singles. And of course, my candy singles are also handmade by different small businesses, just like the perlers. Now, I don't think I could quite tell you who made what candy, but you can go shop from all the different creators that I partner with from the other creators section on my website. Now, for this one, we want to pick some pink and girly candies. But actually, when I was doing the last couple orders, I picked these couple out. So we got 2 already. So here are the 8 different ones that I picked out for her. I'm loving this one that says very artsy, and this pink one that says overstimulated. And I actually really love the pretty rave girl one. But look, they're pretty much all pink, which I don't do very often, but you know what? I think this is perfect for her. And moving on, we're going to pick out her 5 pairs of pasties. And she did say I could make it a little spicy. So here are the 5 different pasties that I picked out for her order. Now moving up the shelf, let's go ahead and pick out her Festi card pack. And she wanted the Wubs pack of Festi cards, which are basically like Pokemon, like trading cards, but for all your different favorite producers and DJs in the scene. And for this order, we're going to do one of these light pink lanyards, obviously. Perfect. Next up, we're going to pick out 5 different sprout clips. So there's our 5 I picked out. Now we're going to grab 2 different Boom Boom sticks. I have mint and I have lavender right now. Then back here, we're going to grab 3 different Rave Raid packets. Now let's move up the shelf and pick out one of our body and face glitters. And I have all of these super pretty sparkly ones, but I actually have one more pink one that I think we're going to give her this one. This collection of glitters that I had is all black light reactive, and look at how pink and sparkly this one is. My glitter gels are by BB&W Cosmetics, and the formula on these is incredible. They're a family-owned business, and I'm so glad to be working with them. Now we need to grab 2 different sets of face gems. Oh my god, look at these ones. And then here's the other set that I picked out for her. They're giving very much pink girly girl, I would say. Lastly, we just need to grab a pair of heart diffraction glasses, which have my own logo on them. We'll turn any and all light sources into hearts, and they are my favorite product ever. Do not sleep on the heart diffraction glasses. I'm telling you, they will make your experience so much more beautiful and better. I'm a sober raver, and these for me are just like that extra little touch I need on everything to really liven up the experience with the visuals and the music. Like, I don't know, it just makes everything be all love. And they're so fun to share with people who've never tried them out before too. I'll just like tap on someone's shoulder and I'll be like, would you like to try a visually stimulating experience? Because some people need the check-in. They need to be asked. We need to ask consent before we're just sticking things on people's faces too, you know what I mean? But the reaction on someone's face when they've never seen a show through like hearts, and then they put these on for the first time and like take that first look around, almost everyone's jaw drops, and the first thing that they want to do is take them off and pass them to their friend, because that's how it is when you've experienced it, when you've seen all the hearts everywhere. All you want to do is share it with the people around you. So that's why every standard rave kit includes a pair of heart diffraction glasses, because they are my favorite product ever, and I have always included these in my rave kits since I ever started doing them. Anyway, heart diffraction glasses rant over, but you are now the proud owner of your own pair. That is everything from this shelf. We just need to pick a couple more things out for this order to be done though. So we're gonna slide her over here, grab our invoice back out so I can be reminded of her favorite artist, and then we're gonna come over here and we are gonna pick out 8 different music festival stickers for her, which are all these different designs done by my buddy Justin over at Music Festival Stickers. He absolutely kills it in the way that he represents all of your different favorite artists with a bunch of super sick artwork. I have 2 more rows of them too. Do not get me started. Like, look at all the options I have for Zed's Dead. But anyway, she said she likes Liquid Stranger. as well as Rez and Tame Impala. Let's do one of these ones. And apparently this is a Liquid Stranger symbol as well too. So there's 4, but now we need to pick 4 more stickers out for her, but those are all the artists she listed, so the rest of them are up to me to surprise her. Now since she's a Rave baby and these are the vibes I have to go off of, here are the other artists that I'm going to recommend and give her. We're going to do an LS Dream, and I mean, considering she got the Wubs pack, I think this is perfect. Now, based off of her liking of Liquid Stranger, we're going to give her a Wakan sticker because Wakan's a label, but they also do their own festival, and there's so many different artists represented under Wakan, actually including LS Dream too. Now, the other artist I'm going to recommend is going to be Pretty Lights because they said that they like Tame Impala, and I think Pretty Lights is totally a similar vibe, but just like EDM. Actually, let's do a different Pretty Lights. Let's do one of these ones so that it clearly says the name so that they know who they're looking for. And because she did have Rez on her list, I actually think she would really enjoy Zingara. They're very different styles, but Zingara is also kind of like that Wakan, Liquid Stranger, Wubby vibe. And she's another female producer, and we love supporting female producers in this community especially, because there are just not enough of them. But comment your favorite female producers in the comments, and let's help put some of the baby ravers onto some new music. Now that I got our 8 stickers, I'm going to get them all packaged up with a business card. Beautiful. And now this order is all done except she wants mini buddy tradables as her freebie scoop. We're going to come on over here and we are going to get a scoop of our mini buddies, which are getting a little bit low, but they will be refilled very soon, so not to worry. But there's our little pack. And now we are ready to get this order all boxed up. And I already have one already put together. So first in goes the invoice. And we're going to put one of our stickers, which are just to tell them that their order was featured in a video on my TikTok. But actually, we can't forget that they added on harm reduction resources to this order. I have 2 testing strips, 1 micro scoop, and a stack of substance resource cards. Then we're going to put the guide and the testing strips in the bottom of the box here with the substance resource cards right here. Then we're going to put our face gems in the bottom right here, and we'll kind of do them crisscross so they don't press on each other. Next, I'm going to put in the pashmina, which I always need to squish on to get all the extra air out so we can stack things on top. Starting with the stickers, then we do the boom boom sticks right on top of those to keep them nice and flat. And then we'll grab the pasties and we'll put those right on top of those to keep them flat as well. Followed by the festy cards going right here. And then I'll fold up and tuck the rest of the lanyard on the side here. Then we'll grab our Rave Raid and we're going to stick it in the back left corner here. And our heart diffraction glasses will go in the top right corner up here. Then we will put the fan on top so that we've got the logo facing up. We'll grab our freebie scoops and we'll set them right over here. Then I'm going to put the glitter right above them right there. And then we'll take our sprouts and candy and we'll dump it all on the top, and I will kind of go ahead and spread it all around in here. Put that guy back there. Look at how pink and pretty she is. Okay, last couple touches. I always throw some actual candy in there, so I'm just going to grab a couple of these. Now, I also have some of these little freebies that I've gotten from other small businesses as they've included little things in their orders for me, and I want to pick one of these out for her. Ooh, this one's cute. Let's do this tiny little plur ring for her, which was gifted to me by Candy Queenie, who actually makes all of her own beads. This plur bead is one of hers. And these are some of her croc gibbets. This one says, "Let's get wonky." And this one's a little beatbox. But this little ring too perfectly matches her orders, not included in there. Now we just need to grab a couple of cards. This is my business card as well as my plur explanation card. Then we'll grab one of my thank you cards, which say "You are magic" on the back. And lastly, one of the What's in My Rave Kit pack-in card, which just further shouts out all the different small businesses that we work with and partner with, so every person who orders a kit is aware of all the people they're supporting, including our candy and perler creators. There's a QR code on the back of all these pack-in cards, which will take you directly to the section on my website so you can go shop from and check them all out individually. But now that is everything for this order, so we're going to go ahead and get it closed up. Then I'll add one of my "Hello, I'm what you've been waiting for" stickers right to the center. We're going to take a couple of these. We'll use these to seal the main box. And now we just need to add the tape and the shipping label. This is my own original artwork on this tape. It actually matches the fans. And that little machine right there is supposed to get the tape wet, but it does not work as well as intended because then the part that you're supposed to rip it on makes the tape have these like stupid like jagged edges that I do not like. My little Virgo, not a fan, so I just have to get the tape wet like this with a sponge because it's water activated, and then it will seal. But it's like nice because it's recyclable. It's better for the environment than just like plastic packing tape. So now once I got those edges on, we do a little crease, and we'll get her nice and folded down. And now she's all sealed and just needs her shipping label. I hope you get your order in time for Zoo in Las Vegas, but if not, I hope you love all your goodies regardless and you get to use them at any of your upcoming events. This was such a fun order to pack, and thank you so much for your support. And thank you to everybody else for coming and hanging out while we pack another order. See you in the next one.